Hello all my dear students. Welcome to Math Master. Students, today we are going to study the human digestive system. Right? So, the food that we eat has to be digested in our body, and there are many organs that help us in this process. And in this video, we are going to study about all those organs, associated glands and their functions. So get ready everyone, and let's understand the human digestive system. The food that we take in is not of the same texture. Some food is hard, some is soft, some is semi-liquid. Now the food that we take in, first of all, the teeth chew the food, and it's a function of the tongue to mix the food with the saliva. It's a function of tongue to mix food with saliva. Right? Once the food gets mixed with saliva, then the food becomes soft, and we all know that soft food or wet food is very easy to swallow. When the food mixes with saliva, I repeat, the food becomes wet, and the wet food is easy to swallow. One more thing, friends, saliva contains one enzyme. The name of the enzyme is salivary amylase. Salivary amylase is the name of an enzyme, and this enzyme, it digests or it breaks starch into simple sugar. This is the work of salivary amylase. So what does it mean? It means that the process of digestion begins in our mouth. The process of digestion begins in which part of the body? The answer is mouth. So in the mouth, the food gets mixed with saliva. And one more thing, students, where is saliva produced? Saliva is produced by salivary glands. Salivary glands saliva बनाते हैं. Saliva food के साथ mix हो जाता है. Food becomes wet. Wet food is easy to swallow. Saliva contains one enzyme, salivary amylase, which converts starch into simple sugar. Okay, students. Now, from mouth, the food goes further to esophagus, then stomach, then small intestine, large intestine, and the food is thrown, the waste is thrown out of the body through anus. अब ये जो पूरा कैनाल है from mouth to anus, इस पूरे को बोलते हैं एलिमेंट्री कैनाल. और इस पूरे एलिमेंट्री कैनाल में there are muscles which push the food forward, और इसको बोलते हैं peristaltic movement. So peristaltic movement occurs right from mouth till anus. The food goes further and further. The food from mouth then comes to esophagus. Now esophagus is also known as food pipe. The food pipe takes the food to a expandable bag which is called stomach. अब ये जो expandable muscular bag है, it is on the left side of the abdomen. Fine. Now let's understand the function of stomach. Okay. Now stomach consists of, stomach की जो walls हैं, on walls of stomach there are gastric glands. The walls of stomach consists of gastric glands, and these gastric glands, they release three different things. The first thing they release is dilute HCl. The second is an enzyme which is called pepsin, and the third thing is mucus. So the walls of stomach, they consist of gastric glands, and the gastric glands release dilute HCl, pepsin and mucus. What is the function of dilute HCl? Now the function of dilute HCl is number 1 to create acidic medium in the stomach. स्टमक में एसिडिक मीडियम बनाना ये काम है डाइल्यूट HCl का. And the second function of dilute HCl is to kill the germs, to kill the bacteria that enter the stomach. To kill germs which enter the stomach with food. फूड के साथ जो जर्म्स आते हैं उनको किल कर. What is the function of pepsin? The function of pepsin is to digest proteins. अब स्टूडेंट्स कीप इन माइंड कि ये जो एंजाइम है पेप्सिन, इसको बोलते हैं प्रोटीन डाइजेस्टिव एंजाइम, एंड दिस एंजाइम वर्क्स ओनली इन द प्रेजेंस ऑफ एसिडिक मीडियम. इट मीन्स इसको अगर काम करना है पेप्सिन को, इट रिक्वायर्स एसिडिक मीडियम. तो बिकॉज पेप्सिन वर्क्स प्रॉपरली, दैट्स व्हाई एसिडिक मीडियम इज क्रिएटेड बाय डाइल्यूट HCl. The third thing is mucus. What is the function of mucus? The function of mucus is to protect the walls of stomach by the effect of acid. To protect the walls of stomach by acid, there is a lining of mucus on the inner side of our stomach. Am I clear? So these are the three things that our gastric glands are producing: dilute HCl, pepsin and mucus. Now going further, from stomach the food goes to small intestine. The exit of food from stomach to small intestine is regulated by sphincter muscles. I repeat, sphincter muscles. Now students, let me tell you, small intestine is the longest part of our alimentary canal, and this is fitted in a compact space in our body. बहुत लॉन्ग होता है स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन, बट एक बहुत ही छोटी सी कॉम्पैक्ट स्पेस में इट इज देयर. स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन इन डिफरेंट ऑर्गेनिज्म, its length is different. In herbivorous animals, small intestine is longest. Herbivorous animals में small intestine सबसे longest होता है. The reason is they eat grass, and grass contains cellulose. Cellulose is difficult to digest. That's why herbivorous animals have the longest small intestine. On the other hand, carnivorous animals have the shortest small intestine, because they eat meat and meat is easy to digest. Students, small intestine is a place of complete digestion. It is a place of complete digestion. मतलब carbohydrates, fats, proteins, ये सब के सब small intestine में ही digest होते हैं. कैसे? Let me explain to you. Fine. Small intestine, this is small intestine, this is small intestine. It gets secretion from pancreas and liver. Liver, let me tell you, is the biggest gland of our body. अब liver एक जूस बनाता है, जूस का नाम है बाइल जूस, और ये बाइल जूस गॉल ब्लैडर में स्टोर होता है. Liver produces bile juice, it is stored in gallbladder, and from gallbladder it goes to small intestine. Pancreas makes pancreatic juice, that is also poured in small intestine. First let's talk about liver. Liver produces bile juice. The function of bile juice is, the food which is coming from stomach to small intestine is acidic. So the function of bile juice is to convert the acidic food into basic. Why? So that pancreatic enzymes can work on it. Remember students, pancreatic enzymes सिर्फ बेसिक फूड पे ही एक्ट करते हैं. दूसरी बात, बाइल जूस के अंदर बाइल सॉल्ट्स होते हैं, और ये बाइल सॉल्ट्स हेल्प्स टू ब्रेक the large globules of fat into smaller globules. Bile juice के अंदर there are bile salts and they break the large globules of fats into smaller globules so that it is easy for pancreatic enzymes to act on it. Fine. Students, pancreas भी एक जूस बनाता है जिसको हम कहते हैं pancreatic juice. Pancreatic juice. Now pancreatic juice consists of enzymes, pancreatic enzymes. One of them is trypsin and other is lipase. Now what is the function of trypsin? Trypsin helps to digest proteins. And lipase helps to digest emulsified, means complex fats. I repeat, the word emulsified is complex. Am I clear? Students, next, small intestine की जो walls हैं, they contains glands. On the walls of small intestine there are glands, and these glands, they produce intestinal juice. The walls of small intestine, it consists of glands. See this line, everyone. The walls of small intestine contain glands which produce intestinal juice. The enzymes which are present in the intestinal juice, they finally convert the proteins into amino acids, carbohydrates into glucose, and fats into fatty acids and glycerol. So this is how complete digestion of food takes place. I repeat, what do? This small intestine's walls, they consist of glands. They produce intestinal juice, and the enzymes which are present inside them, they convert proteins into amino acids, carbohydrates into glucose, and fats into fatty acids and glycerol. Fine. Now the digested food is taken up by the walls of small intestine. जो digested food है, small intestine की walls उनको absorb कर लेती है, and the small intestine has got many finger-like projections which are called villi. If you see this diagram, so you will find inside many finger-like projections that are called villi. What is the function of villi? Villi का function होता है to increase the surface area for absorption. To increase surface area for absorption. Now this villi are richly supplied with blood vessels. बहुत सारे blood vessels हैं जो इस absorbed food को, the absorbed food with the help of blood will go to each and every cell of the body, and then this food will be converted into energy by the process of respiration, and the undigested food will move to the large intestine. Here water is removed from the undigested food and the solid waste is thrown out of the body through anus. And students, the exit of food from anus this exit is regulated by muscles of anus जिसको हम कहते हैं anal sphincter. Anal sphincter are the muscles of anus that help in the exit of the waste from the body. So students, this was the entire explanation of human digestive system. Please see that you will find this answer quite long, but do study the answer in parts. You will find it very simple, and this is the diagram that you have to draw with this answer of human digestive system. Starting from mouth, then esophagus, stomach, small intestine with two glands, liver and pancreas, large intestine, and finally the waste is thrown out of the body through anus. I hope the topic is very clear. Very soon we will come up with the next video. Until then, keep learning and keep sharing these videos. Thank you and have a great day.